Hey guys, you're with me, Kevin, your scuba professional, and today we're here to review the Tusa Console 2 gauge. So let's dive into the box and see what's going on in here. So first thing, comes in a brown box, which is cool. We open it up, take it out there, don't need that. What do we have? We have an instruction manual. It is very important to make sure you read your instruction manual beginning to end so you fully understand what is happening with the product that you bought from us. Alright, cool, so let's have a look at the gauge itself. This is a Console 2 Tusa gauge. So my first impression is that it's got a really great, hard, rugged rubber outer sole of the gauge itself. That'll protect it from any banging or scratching and anything that goes on. It's got its standard high pressure hose. Over there it has a hose protector, a bend protector when you put it on the top of your first stage so it doesn't damage the hose. It's got a little plastic cap on there, but if I take that off, I can see there's an O-ring on the inside there. And the hole for the high pressure hoses, not many people know, but it's a tiny little guy. That whole hole in there is only about the same size as a pinprick, because it's taking 200 bar from your cylinder down to the gauge itself. Looking at the gauge, we can see our pressure gauge for our cylinder is over there. This one is rated up to 400 bar. The standard that we dive to is 200, dive down to 50 and then exit. This gauge can quite comfortably handle 300 bar as well for those guys that are working on those higher pressure cylinders. The depth gauge at the top is the Tusa oil-filled gauge. We know this because when you push against the back, the gauge goes up and down. However, I don't recommend you keep pushing it at the back because you could damage it. One of the things I have noticed with this gauge, because we've used these particular gauges in our school for a few years, is over a period of time of driving and boat rides, etc., this gauge does tend to vibrate around inside its foot pocket. So you are sometimes looking at a gauge going, you've got to try to figure it out. It's not the end of the world. It does move around. You can pop it out and reset it. Up to you, whichever works. I found it's a really reliable gauge. They rate it all the way down to 70 meters. It's got its little orange dial to show your maximum depth that you've been to as well. But for the recreational type stuff, this has never ever given us a problem, which is great. So there's our quick little review of this little Console 2 Tusa gauge available on our website. If you guys are enjoying these product reviews, please subscribe to our social channels and go check out our Facebook page, facebook.com/scuba.co.za, and we'll keep you up to date with all the really cool, funky things that we've got on the go. So that's it from me, and I look forward to seeing you guys really soon in the water.